Hey there! Today just a really quick video on the difference between different types of rotations. I've got the camera in close so that you can see this, and I want to talk about the difference between a rotation as it's normally taught and what I sometimes call a thwack or an active finger rotation. So a rotation in piano is just this movement of opening or closing the door or unscrewing a light bulb. It's really crucial to a lot of things. So I'm going to go ahead and show you here how a rotation is normally taught is as kind of a calm rotation, like this, where the fingers are really just kind of touching the keys here. But you can also practice, after you get good at doing this nice relaxed rotation, what I call an active finger rotation, or a thwack. And this is a rotation from above the keys, like this, where your finger is swinging, so you get a more of this kind of swing or snap into the bottom of the key, into that let-off point of the key that I talk about. So here's the swing. And what this is helpful for especially is in quick movements. So for example, a quick tremolo movement, when you can really get that sense of that kind of thwack movement, practicing from above the keys is helpful. And so the way you want to practice this is just start with an active finger, so none of your fingers are touching, and then practice swinging from above the key from just like half an inch or an inch, it doesn't have to be much, into that key. And you can start with fingers 2 to 5 so that you have this nice rotation. I wouldn't start with the thumb because that tends to lock you in, but you can start with fingers 2 to 5. Get that sense of rotation, and then practice just quick thwack movements. And then you can add one onto that. So after you get good at doing one, try doing two. So starting here and then add another. You get the idea, and you can try this in all sorts of different fingers. Now, what's helpful is learning to integrate this with in and out motions of the arm, but I won't go into that now. I think it's just going to be news to some people that there's a difference between rotation from the key in this kind of calm way and rotation with a little bit more of a snap to it, like that. And that's how one of the elements that goes into kind of quick tremolo type patterns. There are a couple elements, but that's one of the most important things. Even if you're playing from the key, by the way, like right here I'm playing from the key, but I'm still using that kind of snap type motion. And sometimes people try and tremolo, or they try and learn to tremolo by keeping the fingers on the keys and then speeding that motion up. And because they don't quite get that thwack, they can't get the bounce off the key and the feeling of kind of centrifugal force that you really need in a tremolo. And so this is a really good way to practice getting that feel in your muscles, even if you're staying very close to the keys. So try practicing not just rotations, but thwacks. If you like this video, sign up and subscribe to my YouTube channel, or you can visit the piano blog technique link that I've linked to, which has a free course on piano technique. So I'll see you in the next video.